Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there. Oh my god, I have a lot to cover today. I literally wrote down everything I want to cover that's going to release in the next 2 days, and it's like 10 things. So I'm going to attempt to do 10 videos. It's just like, bruh. there's just so much good stuff releasing that I really want to talk about on the channel, and there's not enough hours in the day for me to talk about it on the channel. So I'm going to try my best. It's probably going to be me just like recording all the videos today and then staying up till like 4 a.m. editing and uploading them. It's just going to be like, bruh, it's just going to be a nightmare. So we got to get that ball rolling. We got to talk about the first thing that is releasing the soonest, and I'm an idiot. I should have covered this ages ago, and I'm so sorry that I didn't cover it ages ago. We're cutting it way too close for my liking, but let's just talk about it anyway. Let's talk about it. So in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Adidas Yeezy Boost 380 Mist colorway. I know, guys, I know. Wait, a Yeezy that's not a 350 V2? I know, I'm shook. I was like, whoa. This isn't the 350 V2. We finally get to talk about a different Yeezy model on the channel. It really feels like that. When I saw it, but this is why I'm really excited to cover it. Because I was like, finally, I can say something different about the Yeezy Adidas line on the channel, because I've just been waiting for it. I've just been waiting for any other Yeezy that isn't the 350 V2, and we're finally here. And that's why I feel really bad for not covering it like ages ago, because this is my chance. This is my chance to talk about something different. So, you know what? I'm just happy that we get to talk about something different from the 350 V2. And well, in a way, it's still the 350, because originally it was the 380 was the 350 V3, but then it got its own model name. So the 380, we have only ever seen, well, we've only ever got one other colorway of the 380 released to us. The Yeezy Boost 380 released to us in December 2019. I think it was December 12th, I want to say. Don't quote me on that. I barely remember that stuff. But the Yeezy Boost 380 came to us in December of 2019 in the original Alien colorway. It was a colorway that featured a lot of whites, a lot of grays, a lot of just different shades and that kind of thing. But it wasn't too adventurous in a colorway standpoint. It was just lots of whites, lots of grays, nothing too exciting, nothing too crazy. But it didn't have to be. It honestly didn't have to be. It was a very nice colorway for the model. A lot of people are very hit or miss on the 380s, and understandably, it is a very weird shoe. And the name of the first colorway, Alien, was actually quite fitting for the shoe and the colorway, because this shoe looks like it's from Mars, man. This thing, it doesn't look like it was made on Earth, which is kind of cool, which is why I actually kind of like the 380. I don't think I would wear the 380 personally, but I can respect it because it's different. It's, it's a direction that both Yeezy and shoes in general have not taken before, and it just looks really space age and funky, you know? Like, that's what I like about it. It's unique, and it is very different from the other Adidas Yeezy Boost models so far. And now, finally, in March, we are getting the second colorway of the 380. We are getting the Mist colorway. Now, the Mist colorway incorporates a little bit of color this time around. Instead of just sticking with white and grays, it actually incorporates a little bit of brownie orange. I'll showcase it to you anyway, guys. I have a HYPEBEAST article, of course, prepared for us, so we can have a look at the actual colorway. But yeah, this colorway is going to be, it's going to be very hit or miss in the community. But either way, I'm excited to just talk about a new colorway of the 380, and I'm just excited to talk about the 380 in general. So without further ado, I think the best way to go about it is to head over to that article, talk about the release details, talk about the colorway itself, and just discuss the 380 in general. So without further ado, let's head on over to the HYPEBEAST article and talk about the Adidas Yeezy Boost 380 Mist colorway. Actually, what I should have said is, because the Alien colorway looks like it's from the moon, right? With the misty whites and everything like that. You know what this one looks like? This one looks like it's from Mars. Look at it, with the orange dust like speckled over here. I think Kanye West is planning on releasing the 380 in every single planet colorway. He's just not calling them planet by planet, you know? He didn't call the aliens the moons. He didn't call these the Mars, but I think he's doing it. A conspiracy theory, I know, but I think he is releasing all the 380s in the planet colorways. You watch. I mean, all the other planets are basically the same. It's all just like orange dust, right? I don't know planets that well, but last time I checked, most of them are pretty orange. So I could be proven wrong when he does a third colorway, but at the moment, my conspiracy theory is ringing true. He's copying the planets. He's doing each of the colorways based on a planet. The first one was based on our moon. This one's based on Mars. It's got to be true. I'm fully convinced. It has to be the truth. But anyway, let's dive into this colorway. Let's dive into the sneaker and see what's going on. So, the Adidas Yeezy Boost 380 Mist receives release date following the Alien colorway, because this is the second colorway. We actually don't get too many 380s, which again, just gonna rant for a little bit. Why not? Why not? Why do we keep getting 350 V2s? Literally give us something different. Give us more 380s. Give us more 500s, 700s, 750s. Release a new Yeezy model. Literally just do anything. Just don't give us 350 V2s. This is why I'm so excited to see a 380, because I'm like, it is something different. Anyway, back to it. They really just need to do something a little bit different, and I'm so happy that we're receiving something different. Let's dive into the release details and see when it is releasing. So, after receiving a release date for the Adidas Yeezy Boost V2 Desert Sage, we now have a drop notes for the Adidas Yeezy Boost 380 Mist. Following the Alien colorway, the latest look features a low-cut prime knit upper marked by a camo-inspired off-tan and grey contrasting pattern, and a perforated region expressing 3 stripes branding. Additionally, detailing comes in the form of a sleek lacing system, weaved through the prime knit upper. Elevating the shoe is a full-length translucent boost-assisted midsole. As you can see, it is transparent. You are actually seeing through inside to the midsole here by looking at the side of it here. It's actually transparent, so all of that white there is all Boost, so all that lovely cushioning. I can imagine this shoe is extremely comfortable. It'd be interesting to see, or at least hear how it feels. As you can see, the heel here takes a massive dive over here. I mean, it might prevent heel drag. If you guys don't know what heel drag is that it's very common on flat shoes, on shoes that are completely flat. A lot of people drag at the heel. As you can see, I am an offender of that. You can see it dragging here. I'm wondering if the actual, the little dip here, I wonder if that'll prevent heel dragging. I assume that's the case, but we'd have to find out. I'd have to look at a couple reviews of the 380, because I don't think the 380 is releasing in my size anytime soon, but I could be wrong. They could be releasing these in the size 16 or 17. I'd have to look on Goat, because from what it says here, yeah, the next sentence is literally priced at $230 USD. The Adidas Yeezy Boost 380 Mist is set to release on March 25th on Yeezy Supply and select Adidas retailers. Now, from my knowledge, Yeezy Supply only ships to the US. It doesn't do international. Might be wrong on that one. I've never ordered off Yeezy Supply, but I remember the first time I heard about Yeezy Supply, it was US only. So I assume that's still the case. I'd have to have a look into it, but I'm pretty sure it's US only, which means my only opportunity would be at select Adidas retailers. So I'd have to look at other stores that will stock this, that ship internationally for my chance. And if they also sell my size, obviously. So yeah, it is priced at $230 USD, which is $10 more than the 350 V2, and it is releasing on March 25th, which for me is today. It's Wednesday, March 25th. That's today for me, but obviously with me making these videos today, a lot of you guys are going to be behind on the time zone. So really in my time, in Australian daylight savings time, it's probably going to release like early hours on the 26th. But for the rest of the world, it would be the 25th. So it is releasing within 24 hours, definitely within 24 hours. And that's why I feel really bad, because I wanted to cover it like days ago. So we had more time to like cover it, talk about it, and cop it if you guys are interested in it. But yeah, I'm sorry for that. It's just the schedule has been crazy. even with this virus going around, I'm still asked to come into work. So I've been working instead of self-isolating and making videos. So I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But hopefully today I can make up for it because today's my day off. So hopefully we can make a couple videos here and there. But let's talk about the colorway. Let's talk about it. So it is a slight color change from the Alien. The Alien, as I talked about, was done in white. So every element here that's done in like an orangey tint was done in white on the Alien colorway. Now, this won't hit off with a lot of people. I mean, I personally could not think how I would style this very easily because it is a very strange, futuristic, space age looking shoe. I mean, look at this thing. Name one brand that has a similar looking shoe to this. Seriously, it'd be hard to pick one. And the only one that you'd be able to pick is Adidas. And that's literally because this is designed with, I assume, Adidas designers and stuff like that. Or maybe Yeezy has their own offset of designers that design the Yeezy models. I don't know how the whole system works at Yeezy, but yeah, they obviously would draw inspiration from other Adidas models and stuff like that. But yeah, there aren't too many brands that do something like this. It is just a really wacky looking model. That's not a bad thing though. I could definitely see a lot of people being a huge fan of this model. It's just, it's so weird, isn't it? It's just not like anything we've seen before. But even the colorway is something that we have not seen before, because a lot of shoes, obviously, even though they don't look like this silhouette, you know, even though they're not shaped like this, there are shoes with knit uppers. You know, every brand does shoes with knit uppers, but name like a handful of brands out there that do this weird camo knit in these strange colors like Yeezy has done here. I can't think of any. I honestly can't think of any. Whenever I think of a brand that does a knit upper for a shoe, it's always one solid color. Maybe they spice it up for like the for Pride Month and they splash a rainbow on it, but it's never something crazy like this. You know, like it's never like this weird camo pattern that you would see on, like, I don't even know, where would you see this? You would probably see this in nature. Maybe you would see it on like moss on a rock or something like that with this like weird dispersed pattern, but it's really hard to pinpoint where you would see this naturally and also artificially in a lot of designs and a lot of shoe designs. So I think it is really unique, a really unique Yeezy model in both its colorway, its construction, its overall design. Like, it's literally, and that's why I really like talking about the 380s on the channel. It's personally not for me. I don't think I could wear something like this. I mean, I know I'm doubting myself and I've never even tried it on, so I'm like, you know, oh, I could never wear something like this and I haven't even tried it, which is really stupid. Seriously, it is really stupid that I am doing that, but it's just so weirdly unique, man. Like, this is just really weird. It's just a really weird sneaker, but it's cool. It's really cool. This colorway itself, how do I feel about this? Orange? But it's an odd color, isn't it? Orange, this like misty orange with this gray, this dark gray for the alternative camo pattern here. Yeah, I don't know. It's just so foreign. It's just so weird. But at the same time, like, I like it. Like, it's not a bad weird. It's not like a, ew, this is funky. This is like a, this is cool, but weird. If I had to pick out of the Alien colorway and the Mist colorway, this colorway here, I'd probably go the Alien just because it's white and easier to wear. But in saying this looks like a shoe that people would wear when we start colonizing Mars. You know? Oh, geez. It's just, yeah, I don't know how to collectively describe it, man. It's just, it's weird. That's it. That's how I'm describing it. It's a weird shoe. It's a weird colorway, but I like it. That's it. That's all I could say. That's all I could say. I can't collectively describe it besides it's weird, it's cool, I like it, but it's, yeah, wow. I want to know how you feel about it, guys. Sorry, I would love to like fully round up how I feel about it, but that's the only way I can put it. It's just such a weird, yeah, that's it. I want to know how you feel about it, guys. I mean, would you wear this? Would you wear the 380s? It's something. It is something. But at the same time, it's a cool something. The mist colorway is not really for me. The orange one, it's a little bit too weird for me. I would personally more prefer the alien colorway. Do you guys feel the same way? Do you guys prefer the first colorway to this second colorway here, the mist colorway? Or do you prefer the mist? Do you like a little bit of orange to spice it up? You want a little bit of color? That's totally fine too. That's totally fine too. It's just like, yeah, when would I wear the mist colorway? And how would I wear this shoe? In an astronaut suit? Kind of looks that way, eh? Yeah, no, guys, seriously, let me know how you feel about the 350 in general, the actual silhouette. You know, how do you feel about this with this like really high up like heel here? It just like elevates so quickly. And how do you feel about the knit upper with this camo pattern where they've done like an orange here, they've done like this gray camo up here, the lacing system, how it kind of just like comes through these holes on the side? How do you feel about it? Like, look at this thing. It's just, Kanye must have been on like some mad drugs or in contact with aliens if he designed this thing, man, because this is something. This is something. Yeah, let me know how you feel about it, guys, either on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or in the comment section below. Would you pick up the 380 if you haven't picked up one already? Would you pick up the mist colorway? How do you feel about this take or like this idea with the Yeezy line? Do you think it's just a little bit too out there for you? A little bit too alien, a little bit too foreign? Or are you on board with this? Are you totally vibing it? You're like, dude, I rock spacesuits every day. I'm looking like an astronaut already. This just fits my aesthetic. I'm vibing with this. Hey, that's go ahead. That's fine. That's up to you, man. But let me know. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. I am just a little perplexed. I'm like, this is a weird ass shoe, but I want to know how you feel about it, guys. Let me know how you feel about this sneaker in the comment section below. That's all we've really got to say about the 380s. I mean, sorry I couldn't collectively like put my thoughts together. It's such a weird shoe, but it's weird in a good way. It's a welcome change because it's not a 350 V2, but it's just so wacky. I don't know if I could wear it, but at the same time I could think of a bunch of aesthetics and a bunch of fits that would work with it. The colorway itself isn't even that bad. Like, it's not bad. It's a nice use of color. It's got a weird camo pattern to it that's cool. It's just there's all my thoughts. I can't collectively just say what I mean. If I had to describe this colorway and the 380 in one word, weird. That's it. Not in a negative connotation, not in a positive one. Well, yeah, more in a positive one. It is weird, but it's cool. I like this because it's so unique. The design's unique, the colorway's unique. It just screams unique, and I really like that. It's just really cool because of it. And like, who would have thought to do a shoe that looks like something that an actual alien would wear? You know, it's not something that someone would normally think of, and I really like that because of that. And yeah, wow, it's just really something. It's really something. So if you're interested in the 380 in the mist colorway, March 25th, $230 USD. Yeezy Supply, maybe a couple Adidas retailers, but I'm thinking Yeezy Supply is the way to go. I checked and it looks like it is releasing on Yeezy Supply, so I would say Yeezy Supply is the way to go if you guys are interested in it. But definitely shop around to see if there are any other select Adidas retailers that would be stocking it. But yeah, this is a sneaker. This is definitely a unique take on the Yeezy line. It is a very cool sneaker. I'm very keen to see more 380 colorways. And hopefully my conspiracy theory comes true that they're actually based on the planets, but I have my doubts. I could be proven wrong. The third colorway could just be completely weird and not even related to planets, but I have a theory. The first one was based on our moon. The second one here, the mist colorway, is based on like Mars or some other planet out there. I think there's a theme going on. Because the 350 V2s, a lot of the colorways that they do are based on like earthy tones and stuff, so our planet. But this 380, this is so foreign. This is meant to be based on like other planets and stuff. I don't know. I'm connecting dots that aren't there, but it could be true. It could be true. We'll have to just see for the future colorways to see if it'll prove me wrong or not. But yeah, 230 USD, March 25th. Let me know in the comment section below if you're interested in the 380s. If you've copped the aliens, I'd love to know how they feel. How do the 380 aliens feel? Is it a nice feeling sneaker, or is it just a little bit weird because of that whole like yoop on the heel, you know? It just comes up. It's just, yeah, wow. It's a really weird design there. But yeah, if you've got the 380s, definitely let me know how it feels on foot. I would love to know how it is. Is anyone interested in the mists here? Are you guys going to pick it up? Or are you just like, nah, look, I live on Earth, not Mars, so I'm not picking it up. That's totally fair. I want to know how you feel about it on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or as always, the comment section below. But that's all we really have to say about it, guys. That's all we've got to say about the 380 mists. So until the next Yeezy video, until the next Adidas video, until the next sneaker video, guys, I'll catch you later.